what if? One of track and field's most controversial careers also became one of its most resilient. Justin Gatlin built a career filled with explosive victories, devastating setbacks, public criticism, and one of the longest elite sprinting runs the sport has ever seen. Now picture this: packed stadium, the fastest men in the world waiting at the line, pressure loud enough to shake an entire arena, and one sprinter carrying not just expectations, but years of scrutiny every time he steps onto the track. That's where his story lives, not in comfort, but in survival. Early in his rise, Gatlin looked unstoppable. Olympic gold, world titles, elite times that placed him among the fastest sprinters alive. His starts were violent, his acceleration relentless, and for a moment it felt like the sport had found its next dominant force. Then everything changed. Suspensions, criticism, questions surrounding his legacy. Years away from competition while the sprinting world kept moving without him. For many athletes, that would have ended the story completely. But not his. Because returning to sprinting after public collapse is different from simply racing fast again. You rebuild confidence while the world watches skeptically. And somehow, Gatlin did exactly that. As younger stars started taking over global sprinting, he remained competitive deep into his 30s, an almost impossible reality in an event built around explosive youth and razor-thin margins. Subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. That's what made his comeback feel unusual. Not just the speed, the longevity, the ability to still challenge elite fields after years of physical and mental pressure. And when he defeated Usain Bolt at the 2017 World Championships, the reaction across the sport became impossible to ignore. Some respected the resilience, others rejected the redemption, but everyone paid attention, because sprinting rarely gives second acts at that level. His story isn't built on perfection. It's built on controversy, endurance, and refusing to disappear when most careers already would have collapsed. And as the next race begins, one question remains. How dangerous does an athlete become once they stop fearing the pressure around them?
Don't miss track documentaries. Subscribe and follow their inspiring stories.